Good morning, guys. Tuesday morning. Sorry, I didn't clear my throat first. Um, just yesterday was my first day back at work in Ottawa. I really enjoyed my trip to Toronto. So, any of my friends who are viewing this from Toronto that I visited, I had a great time. Um, we left the store in really good shape. I think everybody's got a good idea of what they need to do and what they're capable of doing. They are a very strong team there. So back in Ottawa, I did some grocery shopping this morning. Got some stuff done because I realized what was missing from the house. Um, but thoughts between there and here, it's like it challenged me as a person because it was so busy and you had to think on your feet and stuff like that and make decisions quite quickly. So coming back to my store, which at times can be busy but is significantly quieter than the Alderwood store. Um, it's to keep that pace, but to also have bring a certain calmness to that so that you're not transmitting that urgency of service. And because then I find that if you create that urgency in all of your associates, that something's going to go wrong. So they need to be confident and calm and know that we don't need to have a hyper activity feeling inside to be able to provide good service, because while you're moving at a fast pace, the customer on the other side is not moving at a fast pace. They have no idea of what your goals and timings are, so there's no need to make them feel as if they're being rushed. You just want to make sure that they get good service. So that's my part as a cashier and cashier supervisor. I look at different things that way. I'm continuing to knit my prairie shawl in this beautiful wool that I got from Log House. It's out in North Gower. I picked it up last summer at Lansdowne. They have an outdoor market at Lansdowne in that new area that they created out there for all my Ottawa peeps. Really nice. I mean, I'm really looking forward to using the indulgence yarns that I picked up in Toronto. Really excited about that because I do have one sweater that I am finishing, and I am going to have to reach out to some of my knitting buddies to help me figure it out because it took me a year to do it. So I'm not doing that. I'm not taking a year to make a sweater. And it's an asymmetrical sweater, so I am going to be in touch with some of my peeps to help me piece it back together, because I've now got to stitch the collar around it and down the front. But it's got like 3 pieces that I've got to put together, plus the sleeves on top of that. So I want to make sure that it doesn't look a complete mess and I can fix some of the problems I've created. So I hadn't quite decided if this was going to be a yarn channel or just the Adventures of Lona, and I think it's going to be all 3. Adventures of Lona, which includes a lot of yarn and a lot of buying of yarn, and I've got to start using most of it. So I thought maybe I could make loom knit dolls, which would use up a lot of my stash of acrylics that I have, because that works quite well on the loom. I still have a blanket to finish that was given to me by the loom was gifted to me by a friend of mine from the States, Sandra, which was a total surprise to me. So and I really would love to give something back to her, so she said that she just wants me to make something for somebody. So I'm making a napping blanket for my husband, which is taking me a while, but I've started to speed up a little bit more lately. When you crochet, knit, and loom, you got to find the time, plus have a full-time job, plus volunteer for the football team. So that's another part of my adventures that'll be recorded on here, is my volunteer work with the Orleans Bengals Amateur Football League. We have a trivia night coming up on the 25th, so if any of my Ottawa peeps want to come in Queenswood Heights, we are having a trivia night on the 25th at the Queenswood Heights Community Center. I will post a link on my page so that you can see. And I think I have posted a link on my page. I will share it again, but you can get tickets. It's like $40 for a team of 6 or less. And we're just going to have a good time. It's to raise funds. There's going to be a silent auction as well. I'm hoping to bring some farm boy stuff. I know it's really late. I'm going to go in and ask anyway. It can't hurt to ask. So, and I'm bringing my letter. Yeah, so that's there with the football team, and we've got our coaches have all been announced and stuff like that. Looking for boys for all levels, from bantam, tyke, peewee, mosquito, boys and girls. I'm not, like non-binary, binary, anybody. Let's just put it out as kids under the age of 18 who want to play football. Okay, you are all invited to register for our camp, spring training. Come out, see if it's something that you would like to do. Really want to reach out to the different school boards, but it's a community thing, so we just have to be content to post it in the community. But I really would like to reach out to a broad range, because I know in my family we have, we're very open, and we have a broad range of personalities and people in our family. So anybody who's under the age of 18 who's interested in playing football or finding out if they would be suited to playing football is more than welcome to come and register. I would love to see as many kids as possible out being active in our spring camp. And if you find out during spring camp that football's not for you, then that's fine, So I look forward to that. I work at noon today. I'm going to continue working on my shawl here. I might actually go down and sort through my wools downstairs. I do have to clean up my ladies' lounge because I've just dumped all the bags in there. So, but yeah, trying to make this nice and short, and a lot of but-ums. Yeah, anyways, it's just one of those days. There'll be much more insightful stuff on another day, I'm sure. This is just a video. Okay, so you guys have a good Tuesday. Enjoy it. Create something, think of something, do something different today. Okay, guys? Love you.